most likely born about 1847, although some records suggest he might have been born as early as 1844. His father was a man named Jacob, who was white and owned slaves. His mother, well, I don't know who his mother was, because in all the historical records, she is only listed as an unknown slave woman. It's as if her responsibility in Humphrey Lamb's birth was a minor contribution, an invisible one. I assume this invisibility, written in history, mimicked how she was forced to live a life that required everything of her and nothing for her. It reminds me of a Hemingway quote. He said, "The world breaks everyone, and afterward many are strong at the broken places. But those that will not break, it kills. It kills the very good and the very gentle and the very brave impartially. If you are none of these, you can be sure it will kill you too, but there will be no special hurry." I wonder if the world broke this unknown slave woman in many places, and if she got strong in those breaks. Or I wonder if she refused to break and was killed in no special hurry. I think about her all the time. I confess I'm a bit obsessed with her. I want to know her. I want to know who she is. I have so many things that I want to ask her, and for those who know me well know that I like questions. And so I do. I ask her, "Unknown slave woman, did you have a family that loved and cared for you? Did you love your baby boy Humphrey, or did you hate him because of how he was conceived? Did you have to toil in the fields soon after you had him? Or did you have to work in your slave master's home, continuing to mop and cook, fetching water, while still sore and healing from the trauma of giving birth? Were you able to block out the memories of having to succumb to a man that owned you? Did you have the sleepless nights or the night sweats that come after childbirth soaking through your bed coverings? Unknown slave woman, did you have dreams about who your son would be? Were you wishing he were born to another, maybe the one who you truly loved? Did you feel pride or relief having this boy that would likely have fair skin and fine hair, knowing he would have some protections by his white slave master, who just happened to be his daddy? Unknown slave woman, what were your dreams? Could you afford to even have one? What were your talents? Were you a gifted storyteller? A gifted seamstress? Did you secretly know how to read and write? Did you have a witty sense of humor? Could you afford to even laugh at anything? Were you the one that others confided in their secrets, their secret loves, their heartache, their hopes and dreams, their unrest, whispers of revolution? Unknown slave woman, what was your name? I don't have a photo here. Like the others, there is no photo, no name, nothing to dignify her existence. But she can't be denied because I see her. I pretend I'm looking into her eyes when I look at photos of her son, Humphrey. I whisper prayers of gratitude to her. I sing to her. I pray for her. I cry for her. And I stand proud because of her. Humphrey Lamb was most likely born about 1847, although some records suggest he might have been born as early as 1844. His father was a man named Jacob, who was white and owned slaves. His mother, an unknown slave woman, was my great-great-grandmother. This is a tribute to her, a woman that deserves to be known.